Good evening, everybody. I forgot to do something. Hang on a minute. Oh, dear me. Anyway, hello, Amjad. There it is. If you're wondering, Chris is upstairs. They're watching the match. So I could continue with my Friday night live stream. They're watching it upstairs. So you may hear some, yeah. So, anyway, how are you tonight, Amjad? Hope you're well. I'm just going to put the link in before I forget. Talk of the devil and the show to appear. So yes, he's multitasking. He's watching the football, but he's also sort of here. Hiya, Lee. So if you're wondering why it's a bit quiet down here, Callum and Chris are upstairs watching the football upstairs. Because last time it were on telly, I went upstairs and they stayed down here. So oh, so you've been busy, have you, Amjad? So yeah, because sort of I made the thing and I went upstairs last time. He says, well, you stay downstairs this time and we'll go upstairs and watch football in bedroom. So I know it's 1-1. The Aradi lot, even Biscuits come downstairs. So yeah. Originally, it was upstairs with the lads. They were having a bit of bromance time, but it is going to be Sunday or Monday. Can't wait for the big day. But yeah, even sort of Biscuits come downstairs. He'd rather be with me quiet than up with them rowdy lot. So but he did come down and make me a coffee at half time. Bless him. Put something on my glasses and I can't. So is he the end of Ramadan? It isn't it? I'm not quite up to speed with. Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, Chris will be down when it's full time. So, do you want a quick preview of what I'm making on Tuesday? Well, what we're making on Tuesday? Making 2 again. So I'm going to make them orange crunch muffins. A bit like a lemon drizzle type of thing, but in muffin form. That's it, Amjad. I mean, like when it's Christmas, yeah. So, and then we're making those, which is fudge and white chocolate chip cookies. So we're making 2 again on Tuesday. Quite enjoyed doing the 2-for-1 Tuesday, as Johnny called it. Pardon me. But so yeah, I said to Tracy, I just wanted to do something a bit simple. You know what I mean? You can't get no simpler than that, really. I mean, the the cookies are basically like your chocolate chip cookie, but you put in fudge and chocolate pieces in. That's basically it. You know what I mean? So, so are you coming up and joining us, Lee? If you're still here, yeah, it seems a bit on the slow side tonight. So I'm waffling away, talking to myself. Still, some see some on me. It's either on my glasses or on my eyelash. So you know when you get that irritation when you think you can see some on your glasses, but so yeah, this is Amjad. But the problem being, sometimes it does get a little bit too saucy, and but as you know, I'm a big girl. I can handle it. I give as good as I get, and yeah. But it's like it with everybody, Amjad. So I just take it with a pinch of salt. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's one of them things where you've got to know the personality and deal with them accordingly, if you know what I mean. Oh, before I forget, Amjad, changing the subject. Yes, I can hear you. I can't hear you, but you can't hear us. Anyway, I had a message from Bella today. As you probably know, she was down at her daughter's, but she's ended up back in hospital. So, but I talked to you more about it. I don't want to sort of, I don't want to say too much on here. But yeah, she's back in hospital, but she's down at her daughter's. So, yeah, but hiya Martin, how are you? Hiya Johnny 5. What, she got a video? Amjad? I bet I do. Hiya Keith, how are you?
I was muted and I was trying to talk. It's because I've just been filming. I've been filming most of the afternoon.
But yeah,
I've just been
we did a bit of a swapsy today because I went upstairs and did the live stream from upstairs when football were on last time. So yeah, they're upstairs watching football. Breathing Biscuit has come down here. I think they're being a bit too rowdy for Biscuit. If you're wondering, Keith, Biscuit is our dog. Oh yeah, I saw that, Amjad, but we're getting a running commentary. It's all right, Keith. They're upstairs watching football. It's 1-1 at
Keith
the moment.
Is MD V outdoors, isn't it?
Martin.
Oh no, that's Martin, isn't it? Outdoors, yeah. Martin. Yeah, sorry, Martin. Hello, Johnny 5.
So yeah.
Have a guess what? Have a guess where I'm going 24th. My first event, and have a guess how far it is from Somerset Andy's place.
How far? Not very far.
A mile.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah,
you noticed I'm using my headset.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think even Biscuit thinks they're a bit too rowdy for him. See,
Yeah.
he were up on bed. Can you imagine? Chris one side, Callum other side, and Biscuit on bottom. And I think
Biscuit will go airborne.
I think they're being a bit too rowdy for him, so he's come down.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello,
Right.
Johnny.
You see this beard on here?
I was just gonna say something. You look like where is it? Dumbledore off it.
Although it's gone a bit mental on it now.
It has got a bit mental there, Johnny. How's your finger?
I've got the bandage off at the moment. It's
not
as
bad as it was.
Martin says, "Is Chris okay? Heard him in pain. Ha ha." He's been out practically all day today. He's been Matlock and all up shan't today.
I've been in garden all day. I've got new
with drones.
solar lights. About 3,000 seeds. About 3,000 seeds.
Wow.
I
a lot of flowers.
Yeah.
But,
No, they were all vegetables and that, this lot.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's been to Can you remember Ryder Castle? Have you heard of Ryder Castle?
No.
Anyway,
have you ever been to that Coinsborough one?
Eh?
Have you been to that Coinsborough one?
No. It's
Between
near Matlock
and Sheffield,
somewhere. It's near Matlock, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm Martin upstairs.
No, he says, are you in pain? Is he in pain? I bet you can still hear. I bet you can hear him. He says, I am upstairs. I'm in pain.
No, I've had these paper stitches on for a few days, so it's knitted back together a bit now.
Yeah,
so
what
I'm gonna have a belting scar.
Like Steristrip things.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a belting scar.
Oh well, you've got battle scars like me.
I've still been at it though. I put into the front, brought the trailer around. I emptied the trailer into the car, took it all to the tip. And now the trailer's empty and I can fix what the It's got a bit of an issue. Somebody waved at me when I was towing it. He went, "Whoa!" He said, "That is jumping badly." I think one of the wheels is I think one of the wheels is buckled.
Do that again, Johnny.
He was literally nearly jumping off the tow bar.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
But now it's empty. I can put on for now and just see if it's one of the wheels that's the problem.
Oops, I brushed the TV remote.
I'll go for a
So
spin
we still
again.
don't know what problem is with it then, Johnny. We bounce.
I think one at wheels. I bought new wheels and tyres, but I think one at wheels is buckled.
Oh.
Could be the rim. Could have a buckle in it.
Because it's on the spring axle system, so that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And I put a new bottom in it as well, and new arches, so they're not rubbing or anything. So I think it's just one at wheels is buckled.
Yeah, it
So
sounds
it's like throwing itself side to side like that.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh dear me.
Hey, my laptop since it done an update yesterday. It's bloody. Oh, it's on bloody fire.
Solar lights have just come on now as well. I'm just waiting for it to get a bit darker. I'll take a photo.
Oh yeah.
There's now lights around the hole, so you know the hole's there if you're in there. You know.
So like let's sort of picture the scenario.
Mm.
You have a party and everybody's nist as a pute. So you're making sure that nobody falls down.
I'm thinking I could solve that problem by just throwing a big quilt in there, and if they'd land in there, then... I found a gas bottle on the side of the road today as well, so I can have now.
So if anybody does fall in, please gone. So if anybody does fall down, they get a soft landing then.
And I realised if I buy more solar lights and put them down the new path on it looks like a tree when it's lit up. Shape of a tree. I bought 10 solar lights today.
Good idea, that.
The ones that look like little glass bottles, but they're solar ones. They're on spikes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, got them ones.
I tell you what, I've seen what I like, and they like in shape of a bulb. I like them.
Yeah, the ones you can hang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, I'm healing up now. It's not freaky out now, but I did mash it up
Best
quite
thing
bad.
you can do for it, Johnny, is get plenty of fresh air.
That's why I took it off. I take it off every evening.
Yeah,
it is bloody sore, though.
I know Billy Sharp's at. Hi, partners.
Put it this way, I banged it off the steering wheel. It's good job Christy's deaf.
Would she be?
Oh, yeah.
I pressed the duck.
You pressed
I
the
bet you
duck.
can't guess. I bet they've scored.
Yes, I guessed.
They're upstairs and they're still making a racket.
Yeah, I can hear them.
Can you hear them?
Yeah.
Yeah. I am stubborn now. I did band training early, even though I can't hold out with this hand properly. I put it there instead. I put the strap bit there instead.
Oh yeah, like we yeah.
So I did one in they twang myself in the face at one point. Though. It rolled up my arm.
Well, you know what my saying is, Johnny, where there's a will, there's a way.
I definitely can't do that. No, not yet.
We
They're
know,
actually quite
you don't
bruised.
have to tell us.
They're a bit bruised as well. So.
Go on. I says, we know, you don't have to tell us. This is what I'm making on Tuesday. Orange crunch muffins, which basically like, you know, like the lemon drizzle, but the in muffin form and the orange.
Right, yeah, so nothing like a normal.
And
like it's not a circle, it's a square, but it's a square, but it's a circle. That's what you want.
Sulu's coming on.
Who?
A Sulu.
The Sulu, whoever he is. And we're making some more cookies, Johnny. Fudge and white chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, Tracy mentioned them ones.
Yeah. So we're doing two for one Tuesday again.
You're gonna put you got to put it in title.
I did, didn't you?
Did you? I didn't even know.
Put it in the description on Tuesday. 2 for 1 Tuesday.
Yeah. Captain.
So, but yeah, it were. I thought to myself, I'm gonna put, because you know, like I put hashtags in. I put it in hashtags underneath title. I've either got an eyelash or something in me.
Have a guess what I'm doing next Friday.
What are you doing next Friday?
I'm going to do a premiere for the first time.
Oh.
I'm working on it.
I tried to go live on it. No, it's not happening.
I look forward. I'm working on a big running session.
People say start a new channel, but no, can't be asked.
Are you going live this Sunday, Lee?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm back live this Sunday. I'm
We've
back
got a
live.
May Day Fair thing on here this weekend, so we're going to that. They have a duck race and that.
Yeah, I was talking to Tracy on Messenger, and she says like there's a carnival and whatever on Monday.
Yeah, they put it down on the pastures next to the little town centre.
Yeah, because Tracy said
Last year I had a snake around my neck and a tarantula around my hand because I had a little zoo bit there.
I don't know whether I got an eyelash or something in it, Kate. But it was like irritating me.
I know you get chuffing out in the sun with a bit full beard though. All that.
Well, Chris put heating on a bit, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, the temperature dropped quick.
I'm gonna say I put this cardigan on because I got like a sleeveless top on, and he's had heating on a bit, and now I'm going a bit warm.
Yeah, I went garden most of the day, and then when you put your hoodie up, it's time to go in, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's.
I've literally sat there and filled about 30 trays with seeds and that, and as well as doing the tip run. But there's no rubbish in the garden at all, front or back, in the box or a trailer or nothing. No.
Hey up. Before I forget, before I forget.
I've lost sound. I've lost sound.
No, at this end you haven't.
It is bizarre at the moment, Kate, because it's been lovely and warm, 14 degrees at highest, and now I'm looking at 7 degrees, so it's like dropped by half. Anyway,
It's 9 here at the moment.
what day are we on now? Friday. I don't know it yesterday or the day before. Well, Chris always gets up with Callum, and bearing in mind we've lived here 5 years. Never had no, excitement. Because Callum were getting ready to go to college. Yes, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. Anyway, all of a sudden, there were a cop van pulled up, there were a cop car pulled up, there were an unmarked police car pulled up. It were all kicking off, and guess where I were?
Well,
In bed. I missed it all. Apparently,
you're a bit late. I'd already gone home by then.
Where said person lives, it was that row. And what Callum thinks he heard is this guy was threatening somebody, and he said he threatened to blow his brains out.
So
So
a
I
weapon
think that's
involved.
why there was such a big police presence.
Yeah, when it's threatening, they've got to have a big police
Yeah.
presence.
So when I gets up, I think it was about 10 o'clock, I think it was when I got up. I don't sleep very well. I'm like you, Johnny, I don't sleep very well.
What sleep?
Yeah, Chris
He sleeps like a log and it really pisses me off.
I know, Chris is saying, minute his head hits pillar, that's it, he's gone. And
I can be talking to her and turn around and she's gone back to sleep.
Anyway, so when I get up, Chris went, "You've missed it all this morning." I went, "Wow, what have I missed?" He says, "Oh, there were a police van, a cop car, an unmarked police car." I don't know exactly what had gone off or what or where for, but you see, Callum, when it were all kicking off, had got to go out to go to college.
Have you noticed anything that's missing?
You?
No, the garage.
Garage? Oh, wow, what you done to it?
I bought some for myself.
I'm rejigging. I'm putting.
Oh, you're putting it.
Bought some of them 3D.
No, I'm putting an hole. I'm putting a square. I'm getting rid of the whole lot of that area. I'm going to have it on a lift out board so I can poke my head out.
Oh, my hand.
Anyway, when Callum went out,
That's it's changed direction. It's pushing the thing.
Let myself these, look.
Oh,
That's supposed to happen.
hey, do you know what that is? That's an omen.
3D
Just
puzzle.
crashed. That's Sandy's fault.
Like a
That's
jigsaw,
what
but it's 3D.
Going.
But anyway, when Callum left to go out to
Oh, that
college,
one.
Chris
It's a
said,
1,000 piece one, that one.
Is that that looks nice.
Some 3D jigsaws.
Oh, yeah, they are cool today.
That's a bit over the top. It's a 1,000 piece one, that one.
Yeah.
I'll keep you busy for a bit. Anyway, I'll carry on telling the story. When Callum went go out to college, Chris said to him, he said, "Don't look at anybody." He says, "Just, carry on. Don't sort of look at anybody." He says, "Just go on your way." He says, it was because apparently a few weeks back, Callum were going out to college or something, and they told him to. So this same bloke told him to F off back in arse. And Callum hadn't done anything. So
You always get them, don't you?
You know what I mean? He says you've probably got enough tiles to build the real thing.
You know, so I've got 22 left out of 400. So I built you know what I did with them? I built a little wall underneath Rabbit Hutch, so it looks like he's got a stone front now.
But yeah, Chris said,
well.
don't look at him, don't say anything. He says just focus where you go in and go and get off to college.
So I'd say I challenge anybody to find any rubbish in that garden. Unless it's blown in. Crisp packets are allowed. If it's blown in.
But
I spent about.
did you get the message about that fabric?
Yeah, they'd only be about like that, wouldn't they? I won't get a butt cheek on them.
I think basically what it is, Johnny, they're like quilting square. I think that's basically what they were. Hi, Dolores, how are you?
It just caught me in the eye because they're all multicoloured.
Yeah, but I mean, if you sort of read details, because I clicked on it and I read details, and it says ideally suited to patchwork quilting, and that's when I thought, no, they're not.
Would they have turned up like some posh napkins?
Hi,
Steve, how are you?
It's about a napkin shape's about 10.
I need
isn't
to
it?
email Steve. Actually, just seen him come in the chat. I need to email him.
But the thing is,
Hi,
you know,
Bacon
by the
Beaver.
time you've stuffed them and sewn edges, you'd have had a cushion about that big. Oh, I hope you're feeling better, Dolores. But yeah. So if you're wondering,
now it's so
Johnny's done a thing in garden, right? And it's all made out of stone, and he's done a path up to it and everything. It says, only thing I need now. That's good then, Dolores. He says, only thing I need now is some cushions for it. So I says to him, I says, if you've got a sewing machine, I says, that's sort of what I do. So I says, you get a
photo of it now. It's gone down.
You know, you get material, you get stuffing and everything, and I'll knock you some cushions up, because he says basically the prices of the cushions, because it's going to show you a picture of it, by the way.
About 50 quid.
Yeah. He says,
I can do all that sewing and everything, but I can do proper upholstery. That's what I am. I'm a trained upholsterer by trade.
Those lights look good.
well, I was what they classed as a seamstress, and that's what I basically did.
Basically, you can do the same what Connie does, because that's another pastime.
Tracy's mum was seamstress at Burton's in Leeds.
But yeah,
that's
I've
what
done
else Connie
everything from
does.
sportswear, baby wear, you name it. Ooh. Steve says, I've got a new recording studio on my computer. Avid Pro Tools.
I'm going to email you anyway, Steve. I want another intro, but I'll leave it with you. I'll send you an email, Steve.
Hey, look at that. That is belting. Hang on.
I can't see it because you've got your icon on.
I'm going to say.
Look at that. There, the solar lights are lighting up the ring, look.
It looks good.
Hey, it looks like it's got bloody arms now.
It does.
They're only then 125. Well, it used to be a pound shop, didn't it? But everything's 125 now. When the pound shop's gone up by 25p, you know it's.
No, it's got up by us to 50p, £1.50. Most of the stuff is in ours.
Now it's actually lighting them up in rings. If you look.
Yeah.
It's lighting up onto the stone bit.
Looks good.
All you need now is your cushions, Johnny.
It is. That's it in the daytime.
This is what Johnny's built all by himself. Cost him 15 quid for a load of
Life lesson: don't lean on your spade.
That's how he nearly sliced his finger.
No, that ain't how I did it. I was skimming the soil, and my hand were between the concrete block and my hand. But only going like that, and then it went wanging up and just went bang straight in my fingers. Oh, I made a right mess of it, honest to God.
Yeah.
When you see somebody running around and it's squirting, that's what my glove was literally pulsing out the back, blood.
Yeah.
I've thrown them gloves away.
But it's like this. I mean,
There's a hole in it.
You've done well to get away without any injuries so far.
I've got a bit of numbness, but they are black and blue on the ends. They're really bruised. So definitely bigger than my other finger. I may scratch my bum again.
Get wrong with that.
That's what
If you
Christine
watch
signed. Christine signed to her teacher in front of me. How's he going to scratch his bum?
Christine is Johnny takes her to school and
My little
and
foster
whatnot.
sister, babe.
And yeah,
legally speaking.
she's his sister.
I'm 46 and I've got a 13-year-old foster sister.
Anyway, when he cut his 2 fingers, he got them all bandaged up, and basically she says to her teacher, "How's he going to scratch his bum?" I says, "Well, she's thinking on her feet, you know what I mean?"
I said that. I said, never mind that. I'm going to pick my nose. She was so good though all week. She's been checking. As soon as she's seen me, seen what my hand looks like, right? And then she's been making the teachers carry her bags to my car.
Oh dear.
I think if she got she'd get a nurse's outfit out if she could. They're off to caravan this
But
week.
yeah, I mean to say she's autistic, Dolores, and she,
Very
she's
intelligent
totally
as well.
deaf.
Blinking heck, I don't know what I've done with my laptop, but since I've done an update, it's running brilliantly.
But
The
yeah,
picture's really clear.
I couldn't stop laughing when Johnny told me.
Yeah.
First thing she said to me, "You're going to scratch your bum." So, you know.
She's a Yorkshire lass.
But, oh dear.
You know what I thought? Well, her name's Christine Fisher now, same as my mum, right? But a proper maiden name, she's Christine Wowie Bowie.
Really?
That's a weird name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Christine Wowie Bowie.
But yeah,
Christine Fisher's a bit easier, isn't it? On the phone.
yeah. Bless her. But yeah.
I found out a new feature as well on StreamYard. Oh, and you can get it on the free version.
Oh.
She went to takeaway with my mum yesterday and then pretended she got a job behind the counter.
Oh dear.
They offered her a job.
Oh, bless her.
Look. She's 13, but she's the size of like an 7 or 8 year old.
She's
four
lovely,
stone.
bless her.
4 stone at 13, that's mad, isn't it? Keena weighs a stone more at 7.
Oh dear.
Well, no, Keena's a little tank though, isn't she? Apart from her chest, poor bugger. That's because she was born really early.
Yeah. Oh, while Dolores is here, I've had a message from Bella today. She's back in hospital, Dolores, but she's down at her daughter's, so she's down in hospital at Kent. So, yeah.
Wow, that's a weird way. Well, I don't know where she lives there.
I've got a friend that's in hospital.
She, I when I spoke to Tracy, I told Tracy, but it's like one thing after another. You know what I mean? It's.
Well, we've had if you've been chatting with Tracy, you know what we've been up to last week or so. We've had a busy house.
Well, no, not really, because she had told me why they're there, if you know what I mean.
Well, her brother had a bit of a dicky fit, so he told them to leave, basically. Now they've gone back now, but for about a week and a half, they've been living here.
I would say, you know me, Johnny, I don't like to intrude on anybody's private business, you know what I mean? But I knew they were there. Hiya, Dirt Rider.
Hi, Dirt Rider.
Yeah. I plumbed all the caravan back in with water and everything, and I said, "Here, just use the caravan for a week." Yeah. Costa del Rothwell.
He says, Dirt Rider says, "You, Laurie, and Tracy Rothhook, I like Johnny's hands." He's got 2 poorly fingers, Dirt Rider.
Yeah. I got twins just reading that, Dirt Rider. Honestly, got my finger like a flip top lid. Basically, you could see the guide when you opened my finger, and it just went squirting blood everywhere.
Oh dear. But
Remember that Ace Ventura when he gets them 2 spears stuck in his legs and he's running around screaming? That's how I would do it when I do everything.
But the thing is, you carried on regardless, Johnny.
Yeah, I did. I wrapped it in some kitchen towel and finished that bit of bath. I thought if I finish this bit, I can have a week off if I lose so much blood. But I had all the paper towel bright red by the time I finished. I was still there with angle grinder in one hand, cutting stones, and then just left. I had that much left. I wasn't stopping. About half a metre.
You were lucky though, Johnny, that it weren't your right hand.
She was just leaving the house as well. If I'd have actually took the end of my finger off, I could have been in serious shit.
Yeah.
She went, well, can I still go out? I thought, oh, cheers. I was just bleeding. You know, don't worry about it. She got concerned for about 15 minutes and then Snow went out.
Oh dear.
I was,
Joey had
you
the
know,
car
I
on,
was just
she said.
emailing.
Yeah.
I was just sending an email over to Steve Essex. I need a new intro, so I've just emailed him to tell him I need a new
Is
intro.
his partner still down at Caravan?
I do not know. No idea. I've no idea. Ain't got no idea.
I'm thinking of just flogging that one of mine. Buying something a bit better next year. It's all right. It cleans up all right, but I don't fancy towing that old fatty thing. Oh, no, love it. Uh-oh, it's scored again. Yeah. Has the other goalie gone for a sandwich?
So they're upstairs and you can still hear them down here.
Hey, look, you can actually see my hair now as well, look. Told you I had hair, you lot, saying I'm bald. I'm comfortable being bald, doesn't mean I am. Oh, you shiny chromy dome ones, right? Yeah, too late for you.
But Dolores says, love everyone's accents. Johnny actually lives about, well, it all depends how fast you're driving, sorry. About 30-35 minutes away, innit, Johnny?
I'm the fairness.
45.
I think I'm the fairness.
She's been fully loaded. She's a good car. She's been fully loaded with crap this week. I cleared everything. There's nothing left. I didn't even find an old screw or anything on the floor. I gutted the garden. Gutted it. There's nothing there. There's a bit of soil and some flowers.
But
Proper
you know, I mean, like your garden feature, you wouldn't know that you'd done it yourself. That's I know I keep saying it, Johnny, but to look
you
at
would
that,
you would when I first did that top bit. Every time you coughed, a brick fell off. Since I did the drilling down bit and put a drill bit in and then cemented the rock solid now, so okay.
Yeah. But I mean, you wouldn't think that.
I'm going to hit it with an hammer, you know, because when I slid
Look at
barbecue
it,
in, the
you
wall
think
fell
a
down.
landscaper had done it.
I slid barbecue and it hit the wall and the bloody wall fell down. I got what? I'm going to hit it with an hammer and just keep your circle.
But the thing is, Johnny, you kept at it and you've resolved it. That's the main
thing. The thing is, that's the thing. When you're making a bucket at a time, a mix-up of cement, you don't always get it 100% right. And I think I built a wall twice in my entire life.
That made me happy. That was a quick
was
email back off Steve, wasn't it? I emailed him and said I needed a new intro, and he's come back with, I'll get back to you over the weekend.
That's a quick reply.
It is for Steve, yeah, for Steve Essex, yeah. I just asked him.
Why do we need to shut water off on him, Pixie? Off him. They're upstairs.
I don't think that's going to stop them watching football.
I'm going to say that's not going to help. You know, the in our bedroom.
Unless there's any nervous peeing and they can't flush.
Hi, Gordo. How are you?
Hi, Gordo.
Yeah, if you're wondering, they're upstairs watching the football, and by my estimation, it's 2-1, I think, or 3-1.
Why did you do a boo? Was he a boo?
No.
When the other one scored, I mean.
I'll just check. But I think I don't know. It's 2-1 or 3-1.
Well, I worked it out of 3-1, Gordo, but I ended up doing it like 4. What it is the paving blocks, they were bugger to cement together. They're for floor. They're not meant to have a wall built out of them. It's supposed to be laid on
he
floor.
ended up drilling some.
I rebarred them basically. Only the top bit, rest of it were fine.
But the thing is, it's same with baking. You know, you don't always get it right. You know what I mean? Oh, 3-1 it is.
But by the end of it, I was mixing it pretty good. So I usually 2 buckets. So I'm pouring it into each other all the time until they're fully mixed and then adding the water. So I got the hang of it in the end. It was me that wanted to make it look like a bloody castle.
Oh, dear.
Funny how I made the path look like an arrow pointing to it. I've run out of blocks. I wanted another one that went to the back door, but I need some more blocks for that. Anybody got half a pallet they don't want? That'd finish it.
It says you'll be okay 4-1 ratio. Just make sure it's mixed properly.
You know what I ended up doing, God? I ended up putting like a bit of a grinding into it with grinder, so they had like X marks in the bricks, so they're bonded together properly.
Dirt Rider says, don't tell him, but shut the water off when Pixie's in the shower. There's a problem with that, Dirt Rider. I don't know where to turn water off.
Oh, what you mean is if you put tap on downstairs, you'd know about it, wouldn't you?
Sometimes.
Put the cold tap on. As many cold taps as you can.
Well, you see, quite a while ago, we had a problem with pressure on his boiler. So I call it like a spaceship. They come and fitted like a spaceship in downstairs toilet, and that is supposedly to, it's something to do with flow of water and whatever. So it's not been as bad since we've had that in. I call it a spaceship because it's like a grey dome thing.
Well, it is it repressurizes the flow, I think.
But we had a lot of problems with pressure on his boiler because at one time we had heating.
We had an underground gas leak in back garden once.
Yeah, we had heating and no hot water. They come and fix that, and a few weeks down the line, we had hot water but no heating. So that's when they come and fitted that.
I roughly know where the gas pipes are in that garden, so I know where to dig.
It says when mixing it, do it dry with the point of the trowel.
Yeah. It went all right. Okay. It wasn't top part I had a problem with.
It's up and it's staying up now.
The 2.5 inch thick blocks, and they did not want to stand upright and be cemented together. They were just not enough bond. Just really heavy. They're really bloody heavy. My car had a dicky fit. Now the trailer's empty. I could have done it in 2 runs with that trailer, but it was full of rubbish. Absolutely full to the top.
But
2 runs to get rid of it.
I mean, when all's said and done, Johnny, how many pavers or how many blocks you got for 15 quid? You got a right bargain there.
I've still got about 20 odd of them, but they're just under 400. To do the circle, the floor, up the barbecue bit, and then the path.
But when you think about it,
are you trying to talk to Chris tonight? Have you got something against football?
When you think about it, the only thing you've had to buy is the sand and cement.
And then the fuel just to go get it.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously. But you know what I mean? It's like, when all's said and done, you've built that feature, I don't know, for just over 20 quid, let's say. You know what I mean?
I'd say everything, sand and cement, fuel, everything, about 70 quid, probably. Something like that.
So, I mean,
if anybody 20 minutes up the motorway. So
if anybody can do it on a budget, then you can, if you know what I mean.
That porch cost me 30 quid for that door and that window. Is that right? Rest for free. Oh no, and the wood panel, 12 quid for roof. Rest of it was free. Even the felt were free. I looked round for somebody that had half a roll. It was only a little room.
But this is it. I mean, it's when all's said and done, you know, it's possible to
I want
do
it all decluttered now. I want to have grandkids around and that. I don't want anything that they can hurt themselves on.
It's just goes to show that you know you can do it on a budget.
Yeah, I need a new rake. I snapped it in half today. Because do you know when you're going like that and you got like the middle and the top, they just don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're not made like they used to do. They're not.
No, it was a metal one.
The best rake I've got the wolf. I've got the wolf handle.
I've still got the end.
And it's a changeable ends.
I've still got the end, but I don't fancy kneeling down and combing the grass.
Yeah, no, I've got the wolf tool.
No, it's 3-1.
Whoa, that's good. I was asking if the goal.
Hey, Callum, no plugging your channel on your mum's channel like you did on your dad's.
Yeah, I noticed I don't mention me. Chris went live with Joan and they were going to say, yeah, come to Callum Vlogs channel and like follow me on Instagram. I says, how come I never get a mention?
You should have said, and for all your baking needs.
After watching that, I think later.
Oh God, Chris.
Is it half time? I take it.
No, it's full time.
Hey.
3-1.
All right, we know.
What was that again,
Someone else would
Callum?
be happy with that other win, wouldn't they?
Oh,
Yeah, that's not a bad score, though, is it?
Someone else would be happy with that win. Somerset Andy.
We'll get back up downstairs as well.
I don't know football at all. I
They,
know Alan
they
knows just that.
they actually playoffs now.
Uh-huh.
Well, in the playoff positions.
They
What's
were
that,
better than us.
Is that basketball? I don't know. You could say it with basketball and go, all right.
It says you could be talking about basketball.
I'll have some interesting proper train footage coming on my channel next on the 14th.
Ooh.
I'm filming some real trains on my channel for a change.
Cool. I moved when I put Caravan out today, I put it further in so I can get up the other side of it to do all tank and that on it.
Gordo says he installed the heater and thermostat on the Viv today, just fine-tuning the basking spot. Is that where Snake sunbathes?
Yeah, it is basically, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
I tell you something, I've been looking at booking pitches up the coast. Jesus Christ, I want a stupid amount of money. Part
What? Been what?
with holidays coming up, they want a stupid amount of money to party caravan.
Huh?
I just won't ask the farmer. Knock on his door for him 50 quid and say, hey, plug this cable in for me. Sounds good. I'm not bothered about sharing the park with anybody else.
But yeah,
I'm going to use it this year and just sell it. I'm going to get rid of that other caravan. It has quite a few issues.
what, the newest one?
Yeah, it's a damp. Well, bloody the right side. I opened the window, leant out. The door window fell out. It was rotted, fully rotted.
Did you say something about it door seal? You had to put a new door seal in as well.
No, well, yeah, new door seal, but they literally, the window fell out. It was rotted frame all the way around.
Oh,
I managed to fix that before Tracy got home and gone mad. Should have gone mad. She was a bit annoyed that I used a clothes prop. It was perfect, mate. I needed something that fit in the gap. Yeah, fit in the gap, same inch fit me too, and her clothes prop was perfect.
But,
So she come back, it looked absolutely fine. The window were fixed, but she didn't have a clothes prop, and she still ain't got a clothes
But
prop.
this is the thing. you've got two caravans. Now, oldest one is in better condition than newest one.
It is. It's just a shame it won't tow. It won't tow anymore because I cut the end off. Moment of madness. I don't know why I did it. I just cut the end off one day. I'm fed up and banging myself off it. Probably.
So, yeah,
Now-
I mean, you know, you've
Now
got...
I'll put a rabbit hutch on the end of that caravan, so you can't really tow it. This petrified rabbit on back.
At least you probably have a meal by the time you got there, because you'd have...
Straw flying everywhere.
Who's talking about a nudist colony? Nobody.
No, you know, caravans have a
Okay.
box on the end, don't they, for the gas bottle and all that. Well, I took the end off and put a rabbit hutch on it.
It's all in Dirt Rider's mind, as per usual.
That's why my garden looks unique, because it's just bloody ideas that pop into my head.
Oh, dear.
I'm going to go buy some more flowers tomorrow for that big mound I've got in the
Yeah.
corner. I'm going to make it look like it's supposed to be there.
Funny thing is, Gordo, we've had pizza for tea and all. He says, the look I just got from Ronnie because I didn't share my pizza. If looks could kill, well, I'd be in serious trouble.
I'm going to get myself a drink.
Okie dokie then, Johnny.
I bought new vitamins today, so I can go all zingy.
Which ones did you get, Johnny?
I'll show you. I'll bring them up.
I'm getting a load more on. I'm going to
I
get
said,
some
oh,
this
you buy
week.
these regular? I said, yeah. I've noticed fucking prices have gone up.
I've still got. I've got that one there.
The 150 vitamins are like £2 a tube now. It's bloody ridiculous.
Yeah, it is ridiculous. I was looking at them. I
I'm
got.
hooked. I'm hooked.
I got.
I get most of mine off
blueberry one.
Amazon. I get most of mine off for Amazon because I find it
Now
cheaper.
I get the same one. They're the ones John puts in the water and shakes
Oh, yeah.
them. That's what that is.
They a pound from Asda for 20.
Yeah, that's the ones I get. The multivits, I get them. I've got them
But
ones.
Chris and I mean, I've stuck to the orange ones.
Finish that
Chris-
fever.
Chris and Callum have gone on to raspberry ones now. Well, I thought you liked them raspberry ones. I've no idea. Amjad. It says, where's crypto? No idea.
I get those ones. Body Vault. But they're energy ones, the ones I use.
Oh, yeah. They just, well.
They're them
actually,
ones. I get
sometimes
them ones. They're the high strength. High strength
there's
vitamin C and
You
zinc.
can get vitamin C plus zinc.
Yeah, vitamin C and zinc. They're the vitamin C and zinc.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are in that one.
But rest of my vitamins,
Orange flavour.
I
Vitamin
always
C.
go on.
and
I
zinc.
always go on Amazon because I mean, you can get them from our chemist, but they only like little tiny things, and there's only like a month's worth.
Yeah, I'm going to be going to get a load more on the 14th.
Oh, dear Dirt Rider, I despair of you sometimes. It's just that you're showing confidence on
Have
the.
a guess what live? I would be on your 14th live stream. On the 14th, I would be on your live stream. I'm not home.
Oh, crap!
I won't be up on your live stream on the 14th.
What day is that?
A Friday night. I won't be on your live stream. I'm not home. I'm only away for one night, but I'm not here.
Benny's come to say hello.
No, my mate Tracy.
It just goes to show you, Dirt Rider's got a one-track mind. Condoms and flavoured.
Yeah,
condoms.
yeah, that he has.
Yeah.
It's only because he's not getting on at all.
That's why we call him Dirt Rider, not
Dirt bag.
Dirt
As
Bag.
Partner calls him.
Dirt Bag. Why hasn't Partners come up tonight? Must be
He's
still.
probably
at the
still
caravan.
down at Caravan. Don't forget it's a bank holiday on Monday.
Yeah, it is. Well, we should have been at Oulton Park this weekend.
Gordo says it's just a perv. Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
didn't like to say Gordo. But nudist colony and condoms and flavoured and yeah.
He wanted to go for
I'm changing my layout room out. I can't move the layout, but I'm redoing all the shelving.
Oh,
The reason I'm doing it, I put my foot through. Well, I actually was up on the layout. That's how come the garage. I've had to rebuild the garage. Where is it?
oh dear.
I put my foot through it, and all. I've had to re-glue the roof on, re-glue that back on. I totally put my foot through it.
Oh dear.
So
Merv the perv. Merv the perv. That one's a good one, Gordo.
that is a good one, that one, Gordo.
Merv the perv. Oh dear.
Did you see me video with the goat?
I hadn't had a chance to watch it
Oh.
actually. I've been
Put it this way, I've had some serious comments on it, and the comment. I can't wait to put the next series out of it. What the goat's got up to on the layout, because it's going to be on. It's going to be ongoing with it now. I've started it, and it's going to be ongoing with that goat. It's going to appear around the layout on different things. I've got a good for the next bit. It's going to get up to mischief. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. I despair of Dirt Rider sometimes.
I do. I despair Dirt Rider, Dirt
It
Bag.
says you should hear her talking about her favourite licorice panties. Hmm.
Yeah.
There's a lot you don't know about me, Dirt Rider. That's all I'm saying.
Did anyone see? Did Chris not see Liam the Terrible's premiere he done?
I don't want. What we'll say it'd probably be upstairs.
Yeah. He done a night in the ambulance.
Yeah, I saw premiere.
Yeah, he done a night. He literally the sleeping bag he had, he couldn't fit in it.
Oh, he's a
He had
tall
no.
fella,
He
though,
had
isn't
no.
he?
He had no diesel
Oh,
heater.
What's Biscuit like with his nose? Will he use it to find stuff? Yes.
yeah,
If it's food related.
So we got that one.
I'm walking on. He's walking by.
Where were those ones from? Johnny.
Save it.
Save us, I'll go-
I'll
I'll have to go multi. Oh, what flavour's that multivit one? The red one? Is it?
Blackcurrant.
I'll have to
Blackcurrant.
go and have the multivit ones.
Weren't you sniffing at your leg? Because you
Zinc.
Vitamin and C
Millie
zinc.
or Millie?
I've got the vitamin and C
Yeah.
zinc one there.
See?
Yeah, I'll go and have a look at them ones and say,
They're
yes,
lemon
Johnny.
and lime. So when you put all them together, you go.
But this is the thing. Chris went out, when he went out yesterday. Right on the very end, they've got a 3-legged Yorkshire Terrier. Now, Chris thought her name was Tilly, but it's not. It's Millie, and it was stroking.
No, it's not Millie.
It's Tilly. Yeah. Well, it weren't.
Anyway,
its
High
name's Tilly.
strength, multi,
One of them.
vitamin C and
And
zinc.
Chris were making
That's
a
what ones they are, Johnny. The high
Chris were
strength.
making a fuss of it.
Vitamin,
Lee.
right?
yeah.
He's talking.
And the minute he got back in, Biscuit's going up and down his leg because he could smell that he'd been making a fuss for another dog.
Oh, did he get Monk on?
So it was scoping out him. You've been near another dog, you have.
Why?
How we get that, Dirt Rider? Either that
But yeah,
or you want sadistic
I mean-
git.
when it's like food, yeah, he'll. Funny thing is, when I'm baking on a Tuesday, he sits there and you can see him going, I can smell bacon.
There's ones I can't find, Johnny. As they used to do him, them ones.
Yeah, but they're just like an energy thing. They're not really.
Yeah, they're the
bit
ones
of
I
it.
get when I do festivals because I like them ones.
How many do you pour in a bottle then, Johnny?
Well, because I get 4, one of each.
Yeah, I do the same if I mix
That's
them.
why right. This is a combination, right? We've got lemon and lime, orange, and 2 blackcurrant.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what you do. You put a combination in.
That's why it looks like you need to speak to your doctor. Huh?
Yeah. I haven't
Nice
got one
drink,
in at the
though.
moment. I've only
Nice
got
drink,
one in there. That looks like a piece.
Two of them a
a
day.
piece that looks like a pea specimen.
Oh, dear.
Gordo says we'll play a game with Ronnie where we hide treats and he has to find them, start off easy. So we get. He is very treat orientated, Gordo. I'll tell you that for now. So yeah. But this is the thing I saw on Facebook, and it were like an advertisement, and it's like a circle thing, and there's like these little cups on top of it, right? So what you do is you put treats in.
Is that a fun size Yorkie?
It's a she actually, Gordo. But yeah,
Good question, though.
What's she thing on size and only having 3 legs? She's
Oh, they are. I used to
dear
go,
me.
for years. I went to meet my mate Lee at his house every morning to go to school with him. Right, all the way through high school, every morning his little dog Levi attacked me. Yorkshire Terrier, vicious little twat. So I'd be going, are we going, Lee? Are we going, Lee? Well, dog's hanging on my leg.
But yeah, she's only little. She's only got 3 legs, but she makes up for it in math department.
Oh yeah.
That's all you need from a dog, isn't it? One that'll let you know if anybody's about.
Right, I'll tell you about this thing that I saw on Facebook. Right, it's like a circle thing, and it's got like these little cups on it, on these things. Now you fill each cup with a treat. So the dog has to learn, or anyway, you push this cup. The dog has to learn to push this cup to a certain position, and it drops treats out. So once they get used to it, they know they'll push another cup, and some treats will drop out. Now I thought that were a good idea for like our biscuit to learn him. I thought that were a good idea. Put like some treats in, and they're like pretty sized, decent cups on like a circle thing. And the idea is they learn to push these cups to a certain position. When it gets to a certain position, the treats drop down into middle.
Dogs need to be kept occupied.
But this is it. If they are food driven, which biscuit is.
All dogs are food driven.
Well, not all.
Yeah, all dogs are food driven.
I thought it were a good idea to learn him that. If you want a treat, you've got to push this cup to this certain position. But after a bit, they know that. Oh, there's a cup there. I'll push it along. When it gets to a certain position, they know that some treats is going to drop into middle because it's like got a round thing. And then in middle, where treats drop into. I thought it was quite a good idea.
The deer.
I didn't look into it too much, but it come up on
Amazon have gone. Amazon have gone.
On Facebook. An advertisement comes up.
I give in with you, Dirt Rider. Basically. That's what he's on about. The tripod for my camera. He's on about it. It's called.
Yeah.
What? The Wonky Donkey.
Chris has got one, but his bigger.
Mine is. It does extend.
Tripod.
That's not a bad one. £3 from that charity shop.
That one was free. I found it in a skip dive.
He says he can alternate his tripods. He's got a big one and a little one.
Oops. I pulled the end off. These things keep
Basically,
happening.
it's like a selfie stick.
Johnny's broke his tripod.
Well, all right. It's all right. Got a
Jack
pivot.
Russell are known for that and all. Gordo says we used to have a Jack Russell. She used to growl at you when you told her off.
My mum had a little toy poodle that did that called Tessa.
I've only just clicked. My
You know them arch beds you can get?
near me. It's over
You know them
there.
arch dog beds?
Yeah.
The dog were pure black, right? And so were the dog bed. And on a night, if you put your foot or anything near that, you'd see these white teeth appear. Out the bed, she were fine, but go near a bed on the night, no. Vicious little dog. You just see these white teeth appear.
Yeah, Jack Russells are known to be little.
My Jack Russell used to catch rats.
Well, they are the ratters, aren't they? That's what they are.
Yeah, but yeah, it was fine because they used to catch them in the. I used to have pigeons at the time when I lived at home.
Go back far enough, I had actual a job.
Gordo says she's had me a couple of times, and she had Mrs. G. She was a nasty cat. They are Jack Russells. Are nasty. I'd never have a Jack Russell.
No, they're not mine.
So,
do you know what dog we used to have when we first moved here? We had a big, you could literally the size of a horse. It was this tall. You know the big bull mastiffs.
I had an English bull mastiff.
Yeah, that's what we had. An English bull mastiff, the big uns. We had two
I had
of
a
them.
Japanese Akita cross Rottweiler. They were absolutely huge.
That's one of Chris's favourites, an Akita.
But a staff went for him, and after that, he was on the defensive all the time. Even with a harness, you could just pull so bad. I gave him to a bodybuilder guy. I went in.
Well, we had, it was hilarious. I said to Jackie, I'm going to put him in the shed. He was annoying me. I put him in the wooden shed.
Cullen, his name.
Shut the door. Thought, he's not going to get out the wooden shed. He did. He broke a bloody hole in the side of the shed. After that, I said to Jackie, I'll call it Sophio. I looked at it and said it's a Sophio because the name of the dog was Sophie. And I
in the house,
Sophio
you could have had a better dog, well-behaved dog inside the house, but outside walking when that were a nightmare.
Oh yeah, ours was the same.
I ain't got one.
It was all landlords.
I haven't. I don't think.
Gordo says that very headstrong is Akitas.
I've got a friend over the road from us. They've got the husky type dogs, and they're lovely. They'll walk for Britain.
Chris loves them.
Yeah.
But the thing about them type of dogs is they're very pack orientated, which is nature, if you know what I mean.
That's what I meant. Inside the house, you were the best dog you could ever have.
Yeah.
Just
Mace has actually got a sledge and everything. Does the sledge racing with the back?
They are very pack orientated because when all's said and done, the Akitas are part wolf, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I once got a French pilot that only knew French commands, and I didn't know very good French, and he didn't like me, so I got to get rid of it right quick. I bump
into him all the time. They have a waist belt on, and the dogs will be attached to this waist belt.
It was a German Rottweiler.
If she could be on a skateboard sometime and getting pulled by the dogs.
Well, before we moved back to Sheffield, we had one, and it were like a pity, and it were absolutely mental. We only had it for a couple of weeks, and we had to get shot because it were.
The friend of mine that does the sleigh racing with them is going to rescue them as well.
Bigger the dog, the more walking they need, more exercise.
But you see, it worked because you see, we've got cats and all, so I don't. You know, the same as we said, we'd had cats longer than what we'd had dog, and it used to wreck place, rip carpet up and all sorts. So he says, right, that's it. No, we're not having this. So, we got short. So, but I think we dropped. Hi, Tim. How are you?
Hi, Tim.
We dropped lucky with Biscuit. Very, very lucky.
Yeah, you did.
Very, very lucky. He's got the best temperament in the world.
My laptop's back up to speed.
You were good with me straight off, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, you ought to seen him. He couldn't get enough for Johnny.
My laptop's back up to speed now, do you know?
But
From that picture you sent later on, it's because I brought him a chair.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
No,
he'd never seen Johnny before in his life, and Johnny made a fuss on him, and he were all over Johnny like a rash.
Great dog. Definitely lurch. I'd say lurch across Alsatian. Looking at him, the long nose and the lankiness. You can tell
So
on
what
the
you
colour.
saying, Gordo? Boxers are nutters. He says Mrs. G's folks used to have a boxer. They are loopy. My late friend had two. They were both nuts. And another mate has one, and that's nuts as well.
Tim. I didn't have the child then, sorry.
But the thing is, what Dirt Riders is saying is true, but it's like Biscuit was 7 when we got him. So, you know what I mean? What he's learnt is not from us, it's, blah, blah, blah.
He's doing pretty good, though. He's settled in pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. It were like, how can I put it? Do you believe in fate? Because I do, you know what I mean? I don't know. Couldn't have wished for a better dog. And I think, he's sort of, we found him his forever own because that's it.
Hey, buddy wagged his tail at me earlier, and I think he remembered who I was. And then he stopped.
But you know what I mean? I mean, when you sort of had him from being a pup, you've sort of got to, how can I put it? You've got to sort of learn them things all over again. But
he's very, very timid. I think he's quite a bit of an older dog as well, to be honest. I think he's about 10.
You know what I mean? I mean, when we adopted Biscuit, we only had a very sketchy sort of background, if you know what I mean. So, but he's if you're any more chilled out, you know what I mean. He's not nasty. Hiya, Bill. How are you?
Hiya, Bill.
I mean, he could have reacted in any way when I walked in, but he didn't, didn't he? We're good.
I mean, he's never met Johnny before. He's a stranger coming into our house. Yet, it's like this sense.
He stood up though, didn't he? He did stand up.
But I mean, that was sort of, it didn't come at you in an aggressive way or anything. Johnny, he made a fuss of Johnny. Johnny made a fuss for him.
Well, I'm at one with animals. Even my rabbit kisses me. Even my rabbit kisses me.
But having said
I love that little rabbit. He's a great little rabbit. He is.
Same as Chris has said, he is the most placid dog, but I think, let's say for instance, Chris is out walking dog and somebody decides to try and mug Chris, I think he'd protect him to ill. Don't get me wrong. But he is placid. He's not attacked for any reason. If, like, push come to shove and Chris were under attack, but
dogs can sense it before you can even sense it, really.
Yeah, same as I said to Chris. I mean, if it were me or Callum, we'd still don't say him, but he's not nasty in any way, shape, or form. But if push come to shove and somebody were trying to attack Chris and he were under attack, I think it stick up for him. You know what I mean?
What's Chris saying?
He says they wouldn't have a chance because I'll knock them out in one. but
Like he
having
just
said
take the
that,
face off his frigging drone like he nearly did with me.
if they come from your behind, you know what I mean? You
Drone
don't have
attack. You could 3D hover it over me.
you didn't know
that's
it was there,
right,
and it were right
that's right,
outside on you.
I lifted goggles like that and it were there. And all he did, he just picked it up like that out there.
He's been using his Magimask today, he says.
It's good how he picked it out of the air though. He just went.
Yeah.
And the little propellers folded up and lot. I thought that's cool. That.
It's something that you have to practice, that hand catching.
Yes, yeah. I bet you had a few marks like this, didn't you, Chris?
He nearly had end tips of his fingers off. I tell Johnny one time when he'd
With
first
bigger
started
one.
hand catching it,
With big
it
one.
nearly took tips of his fingers off.
Really cool though,
But
that. I'm just
It
gonna
wa-
light
it-
mine, but I have to take camera off for this one.
he's been gone most of the day today.
Listen for the click.
Well, I've lit up and Johnny's just lit up as
Yeah.
well.
Mine's not. Mine's. Let's put it this way: a herbal extract.
But yeah, it's one of these things where you're either into them or you're not. You know what I mean? It's
When it shot up into the air, I said, "Jesus, you can barely see that." He went, "That's only 150 feet."
yeah,
400.
it's for Chris. It's like a passion, if you
And
know
he
what
got
I
this
mean.
beep
Like
on his phone about low flying aircraft.
It's only about 3 weeks to download. Festival.
He says that if you walked in here, Johnny, Ronnie would go on the offence. Whenever we have strangers, we have to put him out and then bring him in. So we
I'd
know.
expect you to as well because we've never met, Gordo.
But this is the thing. Has it got pointy ends? What we're talking about is drone. The thing is, when we were selling that telly, 2 women come in and Biscuit were growling at them all the time. Now Johnny come in, never flinched a muscle, and he you know.
I went, "Hey up, lad! Look at you."
I know, yeah. He's definitely a man's dog. I mean, he's all right. He tolerates me. You know what I mean? But I can't say we're bosom buddies. You know. He's only my best friend when I'm baking something.
What's that?
Can't leave his little chopper.
Dropping matches.
Should you really be getting your chopper out on Jeanette's?
And do you know what blade that
You know
actually has
what's that,
got?
though?
It's
You've
got
got
that
to
blade,
have a
isn't it?
And Johnny says, should you really be getting your chopper out on Jeanette?
It takes it serious, though, don't you? You've got to give Lee that. He does buy all little stuff to do everything.
Oh, yeah.
I'd just be sat there with Stanley now for bits pinging across the room.
That I've got what
like
I've got.
that.
Yeah.
Gordo says he hates my oldest lad. Every time he sees him, he wants to kill him. Isn't it funny? There's taken to some people and not to
I've got
others.
some exes like that.
But yeah, these 2 women come, a mother and daughter, to look at telly, and Chris says he was growling at them all the while. Now Johnny walks in and is his best mate straight away.
I'm looking forward to seeing. I ain't since 2 years. I ain't been back on events. I'm looking forward to seeing Gareth's 2 attack dogs. I know for a fact they're still going to remember me. But yeah, if I put the sleeve on and start running across the field, and he says,
That was
"Young
quite a
Gareth,"
first for me, though, driving on tram lines. Never done that before. You don't know which side to go on because when you put your wheel on that little rail, it's slippy.
You know what, Johnny? It's because we live round here. You sort of get used to it and know where to drive, if you know what I mean.
I'm thinking, shit, am I supposed to be on this? But then I thought, another car pulled that in front of me. I thought, fuck off.
Gordo
You
says,
don't know where to go,
my lad is up in his face and he teases him. Well, that's it then, Gordo.
How does it work when there's a tram there then? You just got to stay stuck behind the bloody thing.
Well, it's like if we pull up and there's a tram coming, you just wait for it to go. And But normally, if there's a tram going down, there'll be one coming other way. So we always hang back a bit because we know if there's one going down, then soon, you know, a couple of minutes later there'll be one coming other way.
It's a massive loop, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, I'm going up, down, down, down.
Up,
Hey,
and
I tell you
away.
something.
We going
tricky-
up,
tricky
and away.
SOVs in winter and when it's raining and whatever.
Oh, I bet in snow that tram line's a bit full.
Yeah. Tell you, because we've like lived here 5 years, you've got to, you know what I mean? You get used to it. But obviously for you, you'd never been down this way before, so you know.
That ring road's something to behold as well. When you sat there going, go a bit left, but try a bit right, I'm thinking, like one or the other.
But
then there's this big sign saying, if light's not in operation, proceed with caution. And we're going, whoa.
But as I was telling Johnny, that roundabout is a massive roundabout. They used to call it Kamikaze Island before they put traffic lights in. So yeah, the name says it all, you know, Kamikaze Island.
We've got something called the Army Gyratory. That's like that, isn't it? It used to have a big gas tower thing in front, in the middle of it, but they've took it all down now and they're redoing it all, but it's a nightmare.
But did you see that big like water part thing?
The tower thing.
No, it's like an indoor, like they've got flumes and shoots.
There was some massive. I know I went past some massive buildings, fancy looking ones as well. I saw them ones that look like an upside down pan.
I watched Chris's videos. There's one thing that is filmed, and it filmed them actually last night.
Yeah, they look like cooker knobs.
15 million pound that cost.
Yeah, I do remember it. Something about it when they were building it.
Yeah, 15 million pound. Yeah, 6 months later it closed down and they flogged it for £1.
I was just driving down into Ringwood. I thought, Jesus Christ, Sheffield's big.
He says, I'll try and show you what he's like. He might go nuts if Mrs. G knocks on the window. He's chilled out at the moment, so I might just ignore it.
Don't deliberately set the dog off just to show us.
Oh.
But yeah, most
don't cry wolf.
most expensive cooker knobs in the whole of the country. It was like an arts centre, a music centre. Music museum, Chris says.
G's gonna cry wolf at the window. Oh, that dog has gone nuts.
Or is it now then?
Shithole.
No, I mean.
Sheffield University's got up for some.
Oh yeah,
Has Sheffield still got a proper market then?
What?
You know, like the old indoor market things.
Is there a market?
The more. That's a massive market, indoor market.
Yeah, but there's about one market store in it. All the rest of.
Are they buggered off?
Yeah, from what I hear, I've not been in it.
We turned half at one we've got into a frigging events thing now.
That's the last time I went in there. I got chucked out as well.
Yeah, look at that now when you scrunch it up. Look.
Did you hear it? He says
You could go for Father Christmas in December,
Really
Johnny.
It says last time I were in that more market, he got chucked out because they were filming in it.
Monday's week 4 of growing a beard. So I'll have 6 weeks to go then. We'll see what it's like then. Decide if I'm keeping it. I was sweating outside today though. Uh-oh.
Huh? Black screen.
Go on, knock on the window. No, he's not going to do. He knows it's her. He ain't stupid.
He would get in Mrs. G to knock on window, but he thought he'd gone up.
Oh, now he's getting to it.
He's just whining because I think he knows it's her.
Yeah,
I know, Rich lad.
He probably knows it's her.
He's wagging his tail.
He's waiting at door. Look.
Yeah, he ain't stupid.
Great looking dog.
He is a beautiful dog, isn't he? Looking at his dish.
Mine looks like an Ewok.
He's saying, am I eating something to eat?
He's about due to be scalped, actually, his buddy. He's getting a bit.
What, again?
I'll show you him tomorrow. He's a walking rug again. Grows really.
No, he ain't daft.
Yeah, he's a lovely dog, though, isn't he? Gordo.
Yeah.
My rabbit likes me more than does.
That's what we done today.
I go, here you go.
Ooh. Cool.
It's looking.
What's an ideal
good,
temperature for
Gordo.
it then, Gordo?
30 basking spot. And it's 30.8 on that basking spot.
Oh.
It's getting there. It's looking. It's not far off ready for the snake now. Then is it, Gordo?
Getting there.
You know, when you cut your fingers, the fingers next to them hurt as well, even though they're not even cut. Is it weird?
The probe is just there
Oh, yeah.
on the side, and then that's the temperature probe for the basket spot.
That's cool.
Did you see it other night, Johnny, when he put
with the steam thing on?
Yeah.
Moisture thing. Yeah, it was cool.
I put more moss than I got to the others.
Got that.
Bet when anybody sees you, Forrest, I bet they think you're nuts picking all this moss.
I'll tell you something. That greenhouse I put the plastic over. I put 2 layers of it. Right, it's sweating in there. It's like a sauna. Dripping, actually water dripping down the inside of plastic. It got so warm in there today.
Yeah, you can see it on glass, can't you, as well?
That's amazing, that Gordo.
Oh, I can get rid of that. I just switch the fans. I've got fans at the back. I know.
Oh, dear.
That's
that were a television cabinet when he first got it.
Tim's attacking me. Look, I would, but I can't get envelopes now because I can't hold them. I promise I haven't used the stamps now. The stamps
yeah, it looks amazing.
The stamps are here.
Right, you go back to the chat.
Okie dokie then, Gordo.
Okay, Gordo.
See you, Gordo. Well, he's in the right setup there. It's like a little tropical rainforest in his living room.
It is. It's amazing.
It doesn't even look like what it started off as.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. We're just a television cabinet.
Yeah, you won't believe mine used to be a driveway. They took the garage down, and there was a big, massive driveway there, and then they took that up and then extended this bungalow thing into a big L shape, basically. So there's still part of that driveway there, but only enough to put one car on. But the garden were the most pristine lawns you've ever seen.
I'll tell you what else I've seen on Facebook and all. They were appealing for owner of this. I think it looked a pretty decent car. I think it were a Volkswagen Passat or something. Been parked in airport car park for 2 years. And nobody had claimed it. Nobody had been back for it or nothing.
Imagine parking fees. $5
grand.
Oh, you might as well leave the car there.
If public are near it, all they do is go on DVLA and put in the number plate and see if it's road registered.
If it's certain Passat though, it could be worth more than 5. So.
But yeah, and I'm thinking, Well, who in the right mind? It looked a decent motor. There didn't look nothing at all wrong with it. And I thought, well, who in the right mind is going to park it up and leave it there for 2 years?
I'm gonna treat my car to a Romanian wipe tomorrow. She deserves it.
But yeah, you know what I mean?
£7, and as you're going through this courtyard thing where they wash your car, they basically wash it 3 times. Then you get an air freshener, and then the chamois.
Hey, Johnny, you're being robbed because I'm only a £5.
They class mine as a 4x4, cheeky gits. I said it's not a 4x4. I said it says it in big letters on the back. I went, oh shit.
But yeah, we've got one dark road exactly the same.
So I'm going to get a new little sticker that says I'm only a little 4x4.
Yeah, we get a free air freshener. It's only a
My ears are
£5.
too warm.
Oh, Gordo said he had trouble signing out. But,
It's Sheffield then, though, isn't it? He might be a bit tighter than us in Leeds end.
But yeah, I mean, and same as Chris says, I mean, they even open doors and do all like inside it.
Oh yeah, they did that. Yeah, they did all that.
They do a thorough job, and same as Chris says, you can't grumble for a £5. If you were to go to a car wash at Asda or something like that, you're talking at least.
By the time you got your bucket out and you sponged and you've done it all yourself, you might as well have just driven down the road 2 minutes and got that done.
Yeah. Gordo says mine costs nothing. I wash it myself. Well, Chris is too late.
I've got all the wax and stuff and all that, but just, you know.
I mean,
when
Chris has.
I was driving past one day and I've never done it before. I drove in with car, got it all washed, and when I got home, I thought, wow.
Yeah.
Why did I ever wash the car?
Chris bought, you know, the orange bucket from B&Q when he got sponges.
Hey, you can't go on for £1 then buckets. I've got 4.
Same as he says, you know, for a £5, it's not worth going all stuff out to do what you said.
The wash and wax stuff I got though were reduced, so.
Oh, Gordo said there's no wonder you do it. He said then Gordo. He says they want £12 to wash and Hoover the car.
Well, I don't mind hoovering my car out. I've got a pretty.
Oh yeah, Chris gets Hoover because he just gets extension plugs Hoover in because we've got one of them Henry.
I've got a selection of Hoovers, so.
Oh, that were a thing you were going to bring me and all, weren't you? You were going to bring me a Dyson. Never mind.
We'll do a colour chart thing one day and just pick one. I'm thinking of getting rid of that little shed. It's starting to lean quite ridiculously.
Oh dear.
I just made it temporarily, but it's...
I mean, for a £5, I mean, they don't Hoover it inside, but the same as Johnny says. Plus, they spray it with this stuff to begin with.
Yeah, that foamy stuff.
Yeah, it's like and then they wash it.
It's only a RAV4, Gordon.
Then they rinse it, and then they wash it again. You know what I mean?
You don't have to climb up a ladder to use the roof rack or anything.
Before they're £18. Jesus. But yeah, same as Chris says, by the time you've got your bucket and your sponge and all your stuff out, it's just easy to take it down there, get it washed for a £5 and an air freshener in
It's not saying £5 because I'm thinking, is it worth the fuel from Sheffield? Got it in, is it? Can I make a saving?
I know you're tight, Johnny, but I didn't think you were that tight.
Not with fuel prices right now, it won't be a saving.
No.
Okay. I'm glad to be back at work. Anyway, having to pay my own fuel was a bit. Oof.
That time again. A bit late tonight. And you don't get an air freshener.
They're not classy air fresheners. It actually
no, they're just them cheap, like Fair Tree ones. Or,
I get one that's mine's shaped like a car.
But oh yeah, I tell you something. Because Chris had been out all day, I think it was about 6:30 by the time he got back. Biscuit weren't very best pleased with Chris because he normally takes him for a walk about 5:10.
Did he start howling at him when he got in?
Oh yeah. and Chris opened back door, patio doors to let him out, to do a pee-pee. so he could have a coffee and a fag and whatever, little shit won't do, no, would he?
You're waiting to go out and leave.
But so Chris says, see you in a bit. Chris says, all right then. He says, I'll take you for a walk. And the minute he said WALK, that rip, it will have. It were being stubborn. He says, well, why should I go and have a pee on backyard when I know, you know, you're long overdue taking me out for my walk?
My fingers are so sore. The 2 fingers I haven't are hurting as well. Weird that, isn't it?
Yeah.
The end of them 2 fingers are hurting, and I haven't even done all to it.
But yeah. So that's another reason probably why when they were upstairs watching football, he come down because he were, you know, Chris were in bad books.
Yeah, there were a few F's and CC's when I banged my hand off steering wheel. And this is the hand of change. I've never wanted an automatic car before, but it would have come in handy. Gear changer with a sore hand is not good. Yeah, it took like a full 2 days for it to start to stop bleeding, though.
Oh, yeah. Amjad makes his own air fresheners. He says he uses Unstoppables in these little organza bags, and he says the last ages until the beads dry up.
I got some of the American Candle car air fresheners the other day. They smell nice. They actually look like one at Candles, but they're flat, and it's just an air freshener, but there's actually smell of that vanilla, I think, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got them free because Parad cleaned washed his car. So. Hey, that bugger to the wash man before he left. I know where he works. I want a freebie. He works
Putting in an official complaint, are you, Johnny?
Yeah, he works at Castleford one.
Oh.
So I want Farad to wash my car personally because he can pay.
Hi, Tracy. Hi, Tracy.
I'm laughing at what good.
I am as well. That's something Jackie would do on me.
Hi, Crypto.
Hi.
Hello, Crypto.
Dear. She bought toffee crisps. With a pack of 4.
Bye.
She handed it
Hello.
to him, and there were 1 left in it. She'd scoffed 3.
Have you stopped doing your lives now, Crypto?
I could do
Yeah,
it.
How can you not doing your lives no more?
I am. I just didn't do it this week because my hair and that, and I thought I just left it.
Have you
Looks
sorted
good.
out that StreamYard yet?
No, I'm gonna do it. It's just because I was dealing
We all
with
stop showing off with this. I
the,
can go live stuff.
No, I was dealing with that first, and then I thought, right, well, then I'll deal with that.
I'm thinking about that because, you know, when you log into StreamYard, there's a thing downside and it says destinations. So that's...
Yeah, I went through it all with her, and it wasn't letting them put
Yeah, well,
intros in at all.
Hiya, Ali.
Yeah. I understand what you mean, but when I actually buy something or like my stickers and stuff, I'll say into because I didn't do it straight away, and I said to my
Has Tim come back to you over sorting your stickers out?
Yeah, he will do them. He sent me actually. He actually sent me.
The guy's sound for doing your stickers.
Yeah. He did send me his actual PayPal. So yeah.
Cool.
Your hair
So I've
suits, yeah.
been
That's definitely purple. That's definitely purple.
That is definitely purple.
On my hair.
Shall I dye my beard purple?
Yeah. Hey,
The thing is, it's being purple, if you
I've
remember.
still got to do mine. I was going to do it today.
I
but
didn't
then
think just
somebody
that bit.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember you saying.
I was going to do it today, but somebody buggered off out all day, so I can't do it on my own. I can put dye on, but when it comes
Yeah.
out, rinsing it out, and I have to have Chris's help.
Oh, it's amazing when you do mine. Oh, it drives me crazy. I'm like, oh, no. My back looks purple at me. I got a big ring around my back that looks purple, and I was like, oh, not going in that.
That's only trouble when you do it a dark
Yeah,
colour.
don't try and spell
Yeah,
purple.
yeah, the
really.
back guys.
Oh, you ought to have seen mine when I used to dye mine black. You see what God has put? He says you didn't like the badger's arse look then, Crypto.
Class one, that, Gordo.
No.
Hey, Crypto, it's nice of you to come in my live stream last Sunday.
Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'll come in. It just depends when you're on.
Yeah.
I'll come in.
That
yeah.
was just off the cuff in respect for Andy. Someone say Andy had done that one.
Yeah. But I have been in before.
I mean, I have got bits that are totally grey, but I'm not grey. You know, I'm not sort of desperate stage yet.
Oh,
at the moment.
I'm really grey. When I go
They
grey,
were
I go,
Lee
oh,
went on a live with me and Laura the other day, and they were like, "Oh shit." Lee got a bit over his head, didn't you, Lee?
I've just got me mug spot. That's why my hat hides it, and it's staying that way.
Yeah.
Staying that way.
Look, I've actually got a bit of brown for this bit. Look, there, around about there.
Making cookies again on Tuesday. Would you
I'm
like
making cookies. Okay.
And I'm making two things again on Tuesday.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's
what
two
is
for
that?
two. It's 2 for Tuesday again.
Yeah, it's 2 for Tuesday again.
Well, yeah.
Basically, they're just a sponge muffin, but you coat them in like a orange and sugar glaze. That's why they're called orange crunch muffins.
Okay.
But yeah.
And purple. See, I would have got my snake out, but obviously, Pixel will be like, no.
Gone out with biscuit at the moment.
All right. No, because this is the last day I can get out because tomorrow it's got to be fed.
Oh. Did you get your freezer?
No, it's not been fixed yet. I've got to wait. So basically, I'm having my milk in basically ice cold water at the minute to keep it cold.
Mind you, it could be worse. It could be roasting hot, boiling hot weather. You know what I mean?
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Hello, Ollie.
Yeah, I thought.
No. Chris don't like snakes.
Yeah, he doesn't know. No, I would have got the snake. I did get the snake out a few on this stream, and I did it on our stream. I wouldn't do it on this stream if he really don't like it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do that.
No, it's no. Like moths. I don't like snakes or moths.
That May Day fair thing we went to last year.
I
had a boa constrictor, not boa, boa constrictor.
No, it's a corn snake. He doesn't have any.
No. What Johnny's saying, they do.
Last year I went to a fair and they had some animals that you could. I had a tarantula and a massive boa constrictor.
Oh right, okay.
Around my neck, absolutely like that fit. Huge thing. Oh, good.
Oh yeah. I've always wanted a ball python, which is.
It ended up curling up like that. It were up my arm like that, and it had gone across my shoulder, and it was
we went to Eastgate Market once, and it were actually on the market, and there were this box. So me and Callum went over to see what were in this box, and it were a snake. So our Callum's going,
Yeah.
"Oh, Dad, come and have a look at this." So he says,
Oh, I like it.
"Just tell me what's in the box." And he says, "It's a snake." He says, "No, thank you." And he whizzed off the other side it market.
To be fair, that's my dad. When my dad was alive, that would have been my dad. He'd be like, no.
As soon
Let's
as-
go
as
to
soon as
live
Callum
animal
told me
markets
it
at
were a snake
Dewsbury. You
in
can buy
box, that were
animals
it.
there.
Yeah.
Different animals.
As far away as possible, even though it were in a box
Yeah.
and it weren't, it weren't hurting anybody.
Yeah, so I said
Yeah.
I can show you it, but he won't be happy. I could show you it online now because it's not due to be fed till tomorrow, but he's not going to like it.
No, I'll be getting answer now.
But
What do you feed him? What are you feeding him on so far? Because he's on here little, isn't
Gordo says ball python, aka statue. Whatever that is.
he? Can you do a mouse yet?
Oh, I might give mine 2 because I did try to feed it a full one or a large, and it kind of struggled and it was not really happy,
Yeah,
so I
it's
kind of
only-
give it 2 mice instead
Yeah,
of
he's
1.
only a baby at the moment.
Yeah, well, you see, it seems to like 2 mice, but it is 4 foot long.
Yeah,
but
yeah, lengthwise. It
Yes.
just
About snakes.
needs to build up that way. doesn't it?
Hello, Crypto.
hello.
Everybody's wanting her to get a snake out, and she says, "No, it's not fair on you."
Maybe, Ray. Get your snake out.
Not fair on snake, really. Is it?
What is it?
You ever been bitch slapped by a snake?
What did he say?
Just pure
It
muscle.
says,
hasn't it?
get your snake out.
Really?
That's hell of a chat up line, Chris.
Is he sure now?
Yeah. I think you're supposed to say that.
I
First.
can get it out, but is he sure?
It says, yeah, because he's not watching it. So
I've got you on before.
Okay, I'll get it out, but it's not watching
Yeah,
out.
if you close his one eye, it's
you've
all
had
right.
you've had Chris's permission to get your snake out. Gordo says they don't do much. They spend most of their time hiding in a hide. Oh,
Oh, my hand is very sore.
I think he's on about a ball python. Because Johnny was saying that fair that there is on a Monday, on like May Day,
Okay.
the last time they had it, it got a snake. And
There you go.
I bet he's not happy with you.
Same as
Oh,
what
wow.
my brother's missus used to have. She used to have 4 of them.
Oh,
You text it, yeah, is it a boy or a girl?
the game used to being handled now, then Crypto.
Yeah. It's getting fed tomorrow. It's due to be fed tomorrow. So it's fine
It's really
today.
nice. Yeah.
It's getting fed tomorrow. Well,
Yeah, cool, that.
Gordo says that's a fair size Crypto.
that's a what?
4 foot.
Yeah, 4
I
foot.
think she said 4 foot, Gordo. He says that's a fair size.
See, I knew everybody would like
Oh, this is about 4
See how
foot.
they move, they're just pure muscle, they just pulse to move.
Oh, in it. I've got it long. It's about 4 foot, I'll say.
Oh, I bet he's loving that.
Oh,
Turn itself in knots.
If you try to kill around something to grip on, right?
oh, it did. It got in the hair last time, and it was in like going through me like. hair.
Gordo says, have you had it sexed? Whatever that is.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. I'm not I actually wish, and I asked person to be texted about.
I bet Dirt
I
Riders.
didn't actually get it sexed, and he said if it's a male, press in certain parts. I was like, I'm not doing that. I was like, I ain't doing that. So actually,
Gets
don't
moody
know
once a month, it's a
what
female.
sex it is.
Right,
but it's like,
it
yeah,
just
I'm
made
not
me
doing that.
laugh because I thought of a funny story a few days ago. Benny sometimes goes in Callum's room. Anyway, he were on our Callum's bed, and he were washing himself, but he were washing himself down there. So our Callum come down and he went, Mum, he says, you're going to have a look at Benny. I says,
Yeah.
what do you mean I'm going to have a look at Benny? He says, he's got a red thing.
All right, fine, so yeah.
I call it lipstick.
He says,
Yeah.
I think he might have cut himself for something.
Okay.
So Benny comes down, I lifts him up and I'm looking. I says, I can't see no. So I says to Callum, I says, you daft sod. I says, he'll probably licking his dick.
I love the way you say that, though. You know.
Right, it's me thinking he'd got an injury of some sort. And Callum said, oh, Mum, you've got to have a look. You've got to check. He'd got this red thing.
No,
on
just sorting his lipstick out.
Oh dear, me and Chris absolutely peed his pants when he said that. I says, he'd probably have washing his dick.
This will make you laugh, right? I once caught my dog Billy with Tracy's dog Tara, and they were mating each other. And I always thought of doggy style, as in doggy style, right? But I didn't know dogs mate end to end like that. So I lifted his legs up, turning him round, telling him he's doing it wrong. The dog started yelping at me, right? Tracy comes out and said, what the hell are you doing? He's doing it wrong. When we got together, so did our dogs, and they had about 6 litters together. They were little shits.
Oh yeah, I remember.
English Bull Mastiff cross Rottweiler cross Labradors.
Oh,
big
dear.
dog.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
oh
I
dear,
remember
oh
my-
dear.
my dog was like
I'm not a lover of popping as it can cause a prolapse. Oh dear, but that, me and Chris were absolutely peeing his, wetting his sons, quite literally. And Callum's all concerned because he's got this red thing on his, it's his dick. But he's seen biscuits, you know what I mean? He knows what that is. And I says, well, biscuits got one. But, you know.
Yeah, I think it was Bristol Bar. Someone told me, said, which I've heard before. If you don't know if your snake's a male or female, press down on it. Then if it's a male, the thing will come out. I ain't doing that. But no,
Big boy.
So you got to wait for it to pop out.
Yeah, probably. I was like, yeah, I'm doing that.
Put a bit of snake porn on and see what happens.
No, but they were saying you have to press down yourself, you know what I mean, and let it pop out. I was like, yeah,
I didn't know, Trey. I've never seen dogs mating before.
That's
not how you doggy. What are you doing, Billy? I'm turning him round. He cried at me. I thought, oh, Jesus Christ, what have I done? Within a second, though, Tracy said, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, you interrupted them, sort of, you know.
Oh, bang at it. Bang at it. There were no 2 ways about it. Well, there was. The wrong way and the right way.
Oh, dear. But yeah,
Oh dear.
that one. That is, you know, and our Callum says, well, I thought he'd been done. I says, yeah. I says, only his, you know, his dangly bit.
Yeah.
Isn't it that?
You know, I says, what else? What do you think the peas out of?
Stuff we've discussed on here, and you're right shy about saying it.
Yeah, I don't mind them much. I just don't want to be like pressing on something like, yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing silly basic sex education at bloody primary school, right? And Keena come up to me and said, Dad, you've got a Venus. I went, oh, what?
Venus.
I said, I'm Pisces, love. What's the problem?
Did you
It's your stream. Does he want me to take the snake
Sex
away? Yeah.
education at school. So she went up to Johnny and she says, Dad, you've got a Venus.
I said, is he back on stream? Does he want me to put this? Does he want me to put the snake away?
Do you want her to put snake away? He's got headphones on. You see what Gordo's put?
He's well called in.
Breeding bulldogs with Shih Tzus, but there's no call for bullshits.
I've got a Shih Tzu downstairs. Go on, buddy.
Oh dear. Oh,
Yeah,
dear.
I still mean to take a picture of his tank.
I smashed up a 3-foot tank today because it was chipped
dear.
up.
Well, this is about 3-4 foot. It can actually mobilize around the tank, but the only thing I wish is it had real plants and stuff because I've not got that. It's all not fake, unfortunately. That's only different.
More like Gordo's with moss and things in it. Like,
Yeah, so I said I'd love to have real things in it, but I've not got real things in it, and it's basically like it looks like a coffin if I'm honest. But it's big enough for him. What he has, it is big.
So you're assuming it's a he then?
I'm just saying he. I don't know if it's he or she. I have no clue. Honestly, I have no clue what.
It gets really arsy about every 30 days, right? You know?
Probably a she. The way it behaved me at the beginning because it was a little shit.
How often do you have to feed it then?
It's about once a week. So tomorrow we get fed. But because I've lost my fridge, I have to buy its food the same day. If you get what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
tomorrow I have to buy its food the same day because I've lost my fridge. And you know.
Yeah.
But it's
Just
usually
like
fine. It's like once a week. So
Defrosted mouth.
at the minute it's eating every Saturday. So every Saturday it's been toilet. It probably could eat now, but it's been toilet. But every Saturday we'll eat.
Gordo says, poor snake, you'll give it a complex. if it's just she and you're calling it E.
Oh right, yeah. I don't actually know if it's a female or male.
We'll just
But
call it
when people said
ambiguous.
to actually check it, it kind of scared me. They said you got to press down in, its bits will come out. I was like, oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
It might be one of
You
these.
only need
snakes
to do it once.
It's
Yeah,
one
but
of
come
these
on, would
snakes-
you do it?
It's one of these
no.
snakes that
Just to
don't
find out if it's male or female, yeah? Why not?
it don't.
Mila,
watch it
you
as a
do that.
Male or female.
Yeah, but you gotta press it in between bits. No, I can't do that.
We're not exchanging numbers, Ro. I'm just checking.
It doesn't sound right. They said you gotta press it and his bits will come out. Come on, that doesn't sound right, is it?
Press
And
P
what
for
if you press
penis.
the next box for that? Does that mean it's a girl?
No, but you got to press P for penis.
You gotta press it between its private part, and that's when it shows you what it is. Is that oh no?
Tonight on Squeeze Your Snake.
pressing a snake's private bits.
Yeah,
Pops out it's a male. If no pops out it's a female.
yeah.
Big brother snake.
So you
Yes,
press
I can't do that.
Did you hear that? Chris says, or if you press it too hard, it pisses on you.
We'll do something on that.
Welcome back, Tim.
I'll come back to him.
Welcome back, Tim. Have you got any envelopes?
I've got loads, Johnny.
I've got
Yeah.
loads. I've got
I'm not, hey,
loads.
do you mind if they're red? I've got some red ones.
Yeah, I need to get my stickers, but because of my fridge, I'm actually done anything. I kept meaning to. So.
Gordo says he had a red-tailed boa. I called it Cleopatra Turns out it was a male. No wonder he bit me. I changed his name to Rambo.
See, I don't know. This is the length of the snake. Right, there you go. But I can't go down there because it's gonna. No. I don't want to upset.
It's active, though, isn't it?
I don't want to upset you. Go on. Yeah,
It's
no,
just
I don't
above where
wanna
the
upset you.
tail point is, isn't it?
Gordo says
Oh.
corn snakes are known for crapping on people, so you've been warned.
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, I've heard that, and it's never crapped on me ever. And do you know why? It's because when I pick it up, it's always been toilet beforehand. So it's like when I fed it,
Make sure
when
it's
I
been
actually
No,
fed
just
it,
pop that round in
I
there.
know it's eating because I make sure it goes toilet beforehand. It's like when they've eaten, they go. It's like you right. So it's like a how can I
Looks
put
like
it
a
now?
necklace is alive.
No, it's like you put it 3 days. So basically, it's like I'm feeding it tomorrow, Saturday. So I won't pick up. So I won't pick up Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I won't pick it up, right? And it'll have a poo in them days, or to Monday, Tuesday. It'll have a poo and a big poo, and you clean up, and it won't poo again because it's already done one. And that's how I work it out. There you go.
Well, if it
got it
works.
off to a T. You make sure you don't pick it up in them 3 days.
Oh no! So I say when you fed it within the 3 days, it's like, well, you don't pick it up until it's basically done a toilet, and then you pick it up. You know what I mean? Because once it's done a toilet, it's usually fine.
Oh dear.
So yeah, so I've never had any problem with that.
But yeah, rather that one of them would never step over our doorstep, put it that way.
My laptop's
The
back
sliver-
up to its full
the sliver of it,
capacity.
Oh, it's Pixel Salon. Does he want me to put it back? I'm scaring him.
He's I think he's busy editing what footage he's got
Oh,
today.
right, okay.
For the next video.
Jeanette, my laptop's back up to its full capacity.
Is that since you've updated it then?
Yes, I've actually got 1, 2, 3. I've got 7 windows open and I'm usually struggling. And I'm not no more.
Oh, frigging 7 windows open then.
Oh. Gordo's getting you, he says you need to press massage gently above the
Oh, yeah.
colica to pop them, whatever that is.
I don't know. He's not talking about the snake now, is there? I hope not.
I'm assuming so.
Oh
I
no,
don't
I
think
get
it,
it. I kind of get it going like it's a female, male, do this, do that, but I
Yeah.
really, really do not want to do that.
I mean,
unless
look at
someone
it this
else got
way.
me out.
Look at it this way, Crypto. It don't matter whether it's a male or female. It's a snake.
Well, I named it Leviathan. It can be male or female, but
No.
Yeah, that'll do. Call it Letty.
Oh dear.
yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
a nice
you
healthy-
really don't want to go there, Gordo.
I don't really want to pop it. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. I mean, I've heard people when they said, you want to know, you're going to have to go down there and, it's basically, to me, it feels like you're fiddling with a snake and I don't know that. To me, it seems wrong.
Males
She
have
says
what,
I
when-
get it, but to me,
She
it
says
seems
when
males
they-
wrong.
have what
Around
they
the
call inverted hemipiens, whatever they are. I don't know. Inverted.
Does that mean male and female?
Apparently, if it doesn't pop, it's not a
appendages,
male.
yeah. It means
If
they've
it,
got
if it don't
internal
pop out
appendages.
in your face, then it's not a male. Oh dear.
Oh, mine's coming out the sleeve.
They only pop out when required.
But it's
Two
like
penises.
You know,
that's just showing off.
you know, male.
Yeah.
Oh, Gordon Bennett. Look at
That's
that.
why she didn't want to see.
Gordo says they also have 2 penises.
Do they?
That'd have been a shock for you then, wouldn't it?
I was going to say, you learn something new every day.
You'd pop it and go, where's
Oh,
that?
well, yeah, I'm not going there.
He says basically it's a willy inside out, Johnny. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got that bit now.
Oh, yeah. As much as I love my snake, I'm not fiddling with it.
So the old saying you can go F yourself works with that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But it's
I
like,
love you, but
you
I'm
know,
not fiddling with you.
how many men would like to be a snake and have 2? 2 for price of 1.
That won't work though, because what if the one where you're putting it don't want the 2? Makes it awkward.
Oh dear.
Oh, yeah. My snake's gorgeous, but yeah.
You'd
I
like a
wouldn't-
close peg,
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
you?
do that.
Yeah, she don't want
Half
to
a
go,
peg.
she don't want to go down that route, Tracy.
Half a peg.
Oh dear. Yeah, you can do, please.
Always be
Oh,
back.
she's-
I can put it back if you want. It's not scary though. It's not scary.
He says it's all right. He's not looking.
I look at my old trousers snake.
It's not scary.
He says I can look at my own trouser snake.
Only Chris can say that one.
Oh dear, we're talking technical now, Gordo. They are either side of the vent. So does that mean it's either side of
Ben, what is it? A fireplace?
We're having lessons in reptilians now.
Yeah, I drove
Yeah.
past today and there was a gas bottle outside at roads. Thought that's my stove sorted. So I've already filled it with water so it doesn't explode.
Gordo says that's enough to scare anybody, Chris. Oh dear.
I'm not saying it'd be an Ian Matthews style stove, but it'll work.
No,
Do you know what makes another good stave as well?
Chris would probably like a snake if he actually got to know it because it's actually very friendly.
No,
And you want snake
Still saying no.
Oh,
no.
3 there.
3, the collection.
I only needed a little gas bottle. It's perfect size.
it's actually very friendly.
Scrapman Dan sent me a picture of a day. He put one up on you know, the metal pedestals for your table umbrellas. The stands that they're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's actually welded it onto the top of one of them and then put a stove and a little chimney on top. It looks pretty cool, actually.
You see what Rick has been up to? He's bought some jerry cans and he's making
Okay.
oh,
Sorry about the banging.
I haven't seen that on Mickey Dodd's channel. Must not be subscribed again. I'll have to check.
Yeah,
not
they'll be
on his channel. I've seen it on Facebook. I don't think he does a
I
lot
don't
on
have
his-
Facebook, do I? I don't have Facebook.
So yeah, you know these jerry cans.
Yeah,
They made
Like
them right
really
into a barbecue on legs and. Gordo says he's got snake porn on his tablet.
Does he want to send a video to my snake? Because he wants some snake. You want some snake power?
I stood up then.
Go away! Jackie's ringing me.
Cameron, calm down. I apologise for the noise.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. You know if Keenan will wait.
No, I've my son can be very violent.
Vocal. Yeah.
No.
But I mean, Johnny told us a story earlier on. You know, when he cut his fingers, Christine is
Back in a minute. Jackie's ringing me for some reason.
His foster sister. She's deaf, and
Yeah.
basically she does sign language. So she signed to a teacher. How's he going to scratch his bum?
Oh, okay.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
They were putting her in the car.
Yeah.
So I signed back in my way because I'm not very good at it.
But,
Never mind
uh,
that. You know?
I understand that. I mean, he's autistic, and that's how they vocalise.
Yeah. He's very aggressive. This is one thing we've got to work out with him, because we're going to be honest, we can't take him out anywhere, because recently he's been watching a little girl on the street now playing, and he wants to go and run up and smack him. And he's like an adult, and he's aggressive, and it's like we have to basically keep him handled, you know what I mean? And that's how vicious he can be.
Well, Luke is very autistic, but he went a bit funny. That's
Yeah,
why.
no, he's very autistic. He's very autistic where he's like, he's seeing little girls in the street and he wants to go over to them, and you know what I mean? And we're like, what are you doing? And we're
Luke is
grabbing
very
him back, like,
autistic
what are you
obsession.
doing?
Is he on medication?
It's very
then?
frustrating. Is what?
Is he on medication?
No, that's one thing I thought of doing though, because
Yeah.
one time Darren was saying, don't do it, and I'm like, no, it's got beyond
I
that
mean,
now.
it's
You know what I mean?
not a very nice thing
Tracy said I
to
might as well
Yeah.
finish it.
have to put him on medication, but if it's some harm
He
in
can
that,
scream. I don't know if you can hear him now, but I got my live stream going. He's screaming now. And Dad's trying to put him to bed. He's screaming. And
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
basically
yeah, it's
he's
like
20 odd
everything else.
years old, and yeah.
You know, if it's causing problems, then you're probably better off taking him to his GP and getting him on some medication.
Yeah, we've had that. I've had it with
Yes.
people
Yes.
that said, you
Yes.
know,
Johnny,
yeah.
it's reduced.
People don't understand how hard he is to deal with. And I don't
That is
usually
so
let
nice, you know.
on,
That
you
licorice.
know what I mean? So,
Yeah, I mean, I totally understand. I mean, it's not nice that
well, no.
you know you've got to keep him indoors because you're frightened of what he might do if
He
Well,
is a
you-
tough little bugger because
people,
Christine
yeah.
likes to hit and nip and, you know. Christine does that, you
No,
know.
he's too bad. He's too bad.
The thing with Christine, she was a neglected child, and because she's deaf and she can't speak, her way of getting her attention was to like grab you or nip you or.
Yeah.
And
But
the mum
this
was
is
a
very
manic
different.
her
This
mum's
is
a
like
manic
a grown
depressive.
man wanting
Won't
to
even
run
read
after
properly.
children and want to hit them or something. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what he wants to do. But
Cheers,
he's
Tracy.
obsessed with seeing young kids, if you get what I'm saying. And he's like 18. And we have to stop him. And he's looking out the window and we're like, we can't take him out.
No, I know what you're saying. I know what you're
what
saying.
the hell
Yeah.
do we do with him? You know what I mean?
But you see, it's like when push comes to shove, you're having to keep him prisoner in his own home.
Which you don't want to do.
No,
Technically,
that's
you
what
don't
I'm
want to
saying.
do, but yeah.
You want a
it is
resolution
really
to
hard.
it, you know, and if that means
Well, you're
If
not
it
only
means
protecting
I
the
have to
child, you're
keep
protecting him
him
as
on,
well
yeah.
because
If
they put him
we
away,
want
won't
to
they?
protect our children, you know, we want
You
to
don't need
protect
to put
people,
away,
you know what I
don't
mean? Yeah.
but,
I won't take them out otherwise.
See,
Especially when he's in
my
the
mum's
mood.
been fostering disabled children and normal like foster children
Yeah.
since I was a baby.
yeah,
So
God
when my mum
knows
got
it's
to
a
like
difficult
68 and then
situation
Luke
to be in.
started
I
hitting her
mean,
and stuff, it had to
you don't
stop.
want to have. I mean, it's like this. You don't want to have to rely on medication, but if it's
Well, you
gonna
don't
harm
want
him-
to, but he's never been on it, and I have considered it because I thought it's getting too bad now.
Yeah,
Cheers, cheers
I don't
again.
know how to think of.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
Friday night. Why not?
Yeah.
I'm taking the shots, you know, they're quite strong, you know.
But yeah, it's a difficult decision to have to make.
Yeah. What's Tim got out? I've got a mop behind me. I've got a mop.
It's like being punched in the face with licorice.
I can see what he's saying now.
But
now.
it is. It's very hard. But at the end of the day, you want what's best for your children.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, I do. But it's like I've got a grandchild now as well, and I thought, well, you can't be behaving like that for any stranger or
Yeah,
family.
you've
or,
got-
you know what I mean?
You've
Yeah.
got to balance it up and think about your grandchildren. You know.
Yes, I said he's acting up now.
But on that note, I'll let you go, Crypto, because I know you know.
Oh, it's going from here.
No, Chris.
Oh no, I can't.
Guys, going from here.
Chris was watching it, but he couldn't see it.
But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, Luke's 16.
Thank you for coming up, Johnny, Crypto, and
Yeah,
Lee.
nice to have
Oh,
a nice
yeah,
chat.
no problem.
Yeah, and I shall see you on the next one, which is Monday.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
be live. I'll be
Okay.
live Sunday.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you're going live Sunday, okay.
Yeah.
Might have won a duck race by Monday.
Guys. Bye.
Bye. I'll turn you off now. Alright. Bye. Bye, everybody.
See you later, Crypto.